Yeah, I didn't mean to spin him. He just pitched me while I forced it back in there. Yeah, copy. Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that, but came back down.
Yeah, and I mean, I can see SVG's point, right? He's at the bottom of the race. There's a great shot right here. I feel like Josh Berry has the advantage. SVG throttles up, rolls the middle. 21 comes down, and there's contact. And Josh Berry is trying to pitch him off to keep him from having momentum on corner exit, and they just make contact.
That's right.
That could
have been two cars hitting each other, leaving the...
You would imagine. So, we'll reset, regroup, and go racing when we come back.
Hard to believe there's not really been a Toyota in the top 5 all day. The 3 previous races with this car at this track, they've won all 3.
Look at this mess. Yeah, Bell on the outside of his teammate Denny Hamlin, 3 wide in front of him. Look at the speed that 4 car Noah Gregson uses on corner entry.
Let's go on board with thanks to Monster Energy of Ty Gibbs. That's Michael McDowell immediately ahead. Michael had a good run here last year up until the final 10 laps when he spun. So there's no surprise to see McDowell here. Also in the mix. He runs 10th. Reddick and Van Gisbergen going. Here comes Bell. Gibbs surges in the middle. 3 wide through turn 4 coming onto the front stretch. There is some pretty spicy racing going on right now.
Contact on the front straightaway. Look at Bell all the way on the bottom. Little more contact from the 54.
Oh, that's going to be tight. Man, I didn't think they could make it work, but they do.
It was a brilliant weekend last weekend for Ty Gibbs. He led so many laps. He's led more laps at Bristol than any other, and then it all kind of went sideways on pit entry. He had a tyre issue. He had a tyre that was going down. He couldn't pull the car up coming into the pits, and from that point on it all went away. But spoke to him at length yesterday. He said, I'll remember the positives because there were so many from Bristol. And here he's giving himself a shot at a good result.
This is so aggressive right here. 3 wide for this many laps in New Hampshire. You see Christopher Bell, he wants to be able to roll the middle right there, but he just can't do it. The car washes up the racetrack. Good acceleration on corner exit, but gives up too much ground in the middle of the corner. Hamlin trying to take advantage of the 20 being a little bit tight in the middle of the corner.
I'm on either side of this. I think if we were inside the top 5, I would side with Ty Gibbs and say, yeah, man, I'm racing. I'm out here racing as hard as I can. But I will admit, for 11th and 12th, right there, you would think, I think we should show this on camera for the next few laps, because I'm not sure they're done. I think they're very frustrated with one another. Oh, here we go. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yes, sir.
Gibbs goes around.
Yellow's out.
Off the front end of Hamlin.
Leaders is off of 4.
Look at him shake his head on the bottom left. Danny Hamlin's frustration. That move at 3 and 4. Now look, the 54 raced him hard, but Danny got all the way up there and then raced him off the corner, and that was it.
What the is he doing?
Here it is again.
This had gone on for many laps. Denny ran him up the racetrack in 3 and 4, and that was the, hey man, I've had enough. Time to go. Denny Hamlin just simply sends him around. Now they'll...
Morning rolling to you. Side 11. Yellow's out.
Steve, you've been in these situations, right?
Yeah.
Team dynamics. Young driver trying to make his way, 2 drivers behind him in the playoffs. Ty Gibbs just not giving any ground whatsoever. This will be an interesting Monday for all these guys to sit down and have conversations.
It will, and I'm trying to put myself in Chris Gabehart or the executives at Gibbs' position, because, you know, I want every driver to give me the best for their car. But where does that change? Where do you concede to a teammate? And I don't think that's a clear line. I think each organization, each team is going to have a different line. I don't know what has been, decided in the meetings or said ahead of time. So I'm trying to understand what that meeting would look like. Tense is what the meeting would look like, but I don't know which side of the line this one falls. I really don't. Like, it's easy to pick on Denny Hamlin and say, man, you got to just pass the guy. You can't hit him, even if he is your teammate. And I can almost see a little bit of Hamlin's side that says, hey, man, we're racing for a championship, me and my teammate Bell, but in the end it's going to be this man that's going to have to kind of dig through it all, and that's what happens when you are listed as the owner, right? When your name's on the building, you have to have these tough conversations. And listen, this is the man that's been having tough conversations on the sideline of football games, winning Super Bowls. So, this is nothing new for Coach Gibbs. Let's listen in more out of the 11.